Okay. Hey, old lads. I don't know what's on here. It says easy. So basically, what happened was Dane, who was the owner of Soaky SMP, ended up abusing it. So now we got a brand new person owning it, and that is our different Mr. Bub. And this is me and his meta shop we're building, which is pretty much going to be pretty awesome. This is the court where basically we're going to hold many fun trials. Okay. But yeah, this is my food farm. So basically this is where I produce my food. The levels, I will admit those levels, I know it's confusing, but basically Jackson did just give me a ton of levels using commands. So he ain't the best operator, but he is an operator. Let me try and find the book. It's in a chest here somewhere. Here, nope, that's not it. Let me try taking a look, because down here is my villager basement. No. It might actually be in my ender chest. It is. He gave it a horrid name. Haha. But basically, let me show you. We start with 1/27/2021, which was yesterday. This is Creeper Lord. Governor rolls. I am the judge, and haha is the governor, the leader. So, governor goes until people choose to have a new election. City rules. Murder is not permitted unless it has a person such as self-defense or someone robbed you. Very confusing. Always patch creeper crazy cause. I believe that mob damage is off right now. Always have Elytra license on you when using Elytra. And no saying your mom. And the governor cannot abuse powers. You cannot enter or damage/build on private property unless given permission by property owner. Emeralds, iron, and diamonds are the national currency. Signed by judge, governor, and VP. VP never signed it, but me, judge, haha, mayor. Just ignore that name. And I am rich, so don't mind me. We have where we can break these. This, I just got given pretty much. And these guys are pretty much my main currency. So basically what I want to do today is just do some stupid stuff with you guys. Just have a little bit of fun. So I think what I want to do is just pretty much begin with something fun. We got plugins and it's drum maker, so I don't, it says it's easy, but I don't think it's easy. We do also have ultimately vein miner. Why am I not producing honey? It's probably because there's no bees in there. But this is Haha's house. He is that. I mean, he doesn't have too much, but he does have this massive farm. And I know Dane, he and someone quite close to us, who was the VP, Mr. Bub, they tried to start a bit of a funny feud with me and built this meta farm. Now, our governor, we elected him, and me as an ultimate judge made sure to help. I helped our glorious governor prepare, try and win the election, so I was his campaign manager, and he got to win. And basically, he immediately made the promise where no man will be hungry, and we have simple taxes. And I think he is an amazing mayor. However, I think what might be a bit fun to do today would be to actually build more farmland. Because farmland is important. So let me see what type of crops I might be able to use. I don't want to do melons. Don't want to do potatoes. I think I want to get up in the golden carrot industry. Let me see if I can find some spare carrots that I could put bone meal. I already have carrots I can bone meal, so I'm good. I mean, there's some more bones. I need bones for bone meal. Let me just chuck those in there. Of course, I'm gonna have to do a lot of mining today for this plan. But let's go ahead and convert. Oh, one more thing that I have also changed my skin. I'm a duck now, a duck in a tux, pretty much. Kind of like the idea is I am a duck, but I'm kind of in a tuxedo. So let's just harvest all of these carrots. Of course, people might not buy my golden carrots, but you know, it's something that I might want to at least get my own idea of a personal supply of golden carrots, and then I'll worry about all the, you know, fancy, selling it if I wanna. And I'm ultimately interested in emeralds, but I'm also a bit interested in, obviously, the diamonds and iron just a tad bit. I mean, diamonds majorly. I think I'm good on emeralds, so I don't need to worry about charging too many emerald. Having too many emerald charging shots, but iron and diamond might be the main thing that I focus on. Now, if I pulled out my diamond hoe, I could have easily vein mined all these carrots, and then just get them a bit quicker, and then just not have to go through punching it. But I like just going through punching this. And I think we have plenty of carrots now. I don't think I need to focus on a bone meal. But it's good to have the bone meal on me anyways. Now this, let's see if Dane, because Dane built this little shop where it's 10 emeralds per stack of bread. No, let's not buy anymore. He just built a tiny bread stand here. Now, something I think I want to do is just get some more buildings over here. I mean, I know I'm working on this little building over here, but it ain't really producing honey. Unless I'm doing it wrong. Try this. I don't know. But at the moment that ain't working. Now, I did build this house. I didn't try to go off a design. Someone stripped some of my stuff, so let me give you the tour. So we start off in this nice little room where I got my bed, I got a basic crafting table and furnace that's been here since I first started construction. And then over here I just got my basic storage. If you go upstairs, over here is a... Well, this is just where I had a chest that had a bunch of bugs from the stronghold. And over here is a bunch of furnaces. And yes, this is a diamond armored elytra, part of a mod where you can mine elytra with armor, and then put the diamond armor, like put the armor or whatever enchantments you have on the armor, you can put onto the, with it, combine it with the elytra, and it pretty much makes you overpowered. And down here is basically my little slave zone where I have a bunch of villagers who trade to me with decent prices. And this server does have a lot of lag. Now I cannot let... Now the server is set to where you guys will not really be able to join unless you are whitelisted. So it's a bit easy. We have been working on trying to set up official walls, but it's quite difficult. I think we might need to soon get some work done around here. Like, over here is where we try to build an inescapable prison. And Mr. Bob, the owner of the server, used some barrier blocks, and I actually accidentally discovered I accidentally discovered this while placing that bedrock during the time when I was allowed to have op, and it accidentally caved in the sand. Now, one thing that I believe the server has had a major low amount of has been wood. So let's actually do a little bit of traveling just to pick up some wood. You know, I mean, I don't think people are going to care about what type of wood. You know, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we got oak over here, which, in this, in the idea of what we're doing in this server, this is mostly gonna be the material I'm gonna want to. Man, it's lagging like crazy. And I am aware that it is very loud. So the only word of advice I would give for that is when I'm chopping. Now the leaves I don't need. Okay, I really can't chop any more wood. Because if I do, my axe is gonna break. The tree decapitator of doom. And I don't want to lose my powerful axe. but it should be quick to fix it. I think they'll take like, would it take 3 or 4 diamonds? Let's go with 3. One, 2, 3. It's enough. Still, this should be plenty of wood. Okay, it says it's on easy, but apparently, I guess it's on peaceful because 1, there's no mobs. 2, I'm not getting hungry. And 3, earlier when I was trying to get wither skeleton skulls, nothing suddenly started spawning, and my food suddenly got full, despite no one being on the server. I mean, odd. So let me introduce you to my setup. This gear is not that good, you know. Now my sword, Destroy of Worlds, is Fire Aspect 2, Knockback 2, Looting 3, Mending, Sharpness 4, Sleepiness 3, and Unbreaking 3. This is the Miner of Speed with Efficiency 5, Mending, Silk Touch, and Unbreaking 3. This is a Tree Decapitator of Doom. Efficiency 5, Mending, Silk Touch, Unbreaking 3, and then we have the Digger of Evil. Efficiency 4, Mending, Silk Touch, and Unbreaking 3, and finally, we have the Bow of Power with Flame, Infinity, Power 5, Punch 1, and Unbreaking 3. Now, I do know that project is very important to me and Jackson because basically what it's going to be is it's going to be a massive trading building where you can pay memberships and in return you get to trade with the OP villagers and you'll know which ones are which because they will have the like probably scientists have been telling you what their deals are, making it easier for you to figure out who you want to stop, so then when whatever you're looking for, you'll be able to quickly find it. Why is it letting me? You see now it says peaceful. But quartz is the main resource that we're actually using to build this company. So we need like a lot of it. Let me quickly try rejoining. I'm like randomly freezing. I might also got that glowstone. Oh, what? This stuff isn't vein mineable. I'm not too interested in the gold right now, because I'm focusing on the company, not the gold, because this company, me and Mr. Bub both predict that this company will make us, hopefully a lot of diamonds. Or not diamonds, iron, and emeralds. We believe it's going to make us a lot of those key concept resources. And you see that is a very key concept here alone, is that this is going to be a key material. Quartz is going to be a key material to construct the company. Especially the company. Because the building itself is going to cost a lot of quartz, obviously, for the building, but it's also going to cost a lot of smooth sandstone. I believe it's going to take a lot of smelting. Now, it's really hard to find nether quartz around here, because it's just, like, you have to look a lot, you have to mine a lot, you just really gotta hope that you run into it. I mean, that ultimately is really the main concept of finding nether quartz. So it is uneasy. Let me try and get up. So let's keep on digging up. I know it's dangerous to dig in this biome, especially this biome. Well, specifically the entire dimension. I mean, if you think about this entire dimension, see, there's no mobs here. See, there should be magma cubes swarming this place, but there really ain't. I mean, in here I should be seeing a bunch of Stellamabobs, but there ain't. What? I didn't even enter this. One thing, I'm not sure if it's true, but I believe that Mr. Bub has keep inventory on, but I'm not taking my chances. What? I saw whatever that was correctly. Did I? Or am I just being blind? I'm sure that you guys saw that. No. I'm not being blind. There is literal water in the nether. Guys. I am very confused. Give me 1 second. Danny is on VR right now, just sitting down playing VR in his chair. And I know this is impossible. I've played the game long enough to know that this water ain't supposed to be in the nether. So, I am completely confused there. I mean, I'm sure you guys will be too. I mean, I'm sure that once this live stream's released and once I get at least 5 views or something, or a few views or something, I'm sure y'all will. Oh, hey. Screenshot. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of this nylium, because I can use this to grow some stuff. But hey, we got the legendary achievement, boys. And this looks like something related to World Edit. Now, I remember Mr. Bub saying something about, well, Mr. Bub, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest, I mean Jackson, alright? I don't want to say too many names that might bother some people, but it's Jackson. That's all it is. It's Jackson. I'm actually gonna take some of this too because I need this to actually grow these trees. And this is just such a good looking wood. I just feel like it would look really good at home. And I'm wondering why I'm finding warped fungus in this biome. I'm not even sure if warped fungus is supposed to be able to grow in the crimson biome. If it is, guys, please let me know in the comments. I'll read the comments once this live stream is officially out, and y'all can tell me whether or not warped fungus can grow in the Crimson Forest biome. Now, I should probably clear up some confusion about what's going on with the server, like what I meant by a new owner and stuff. So basically, Dane, he was the previous owner, and there was some drama with him when he was abusing his powers by being a jerk, just being mean to everybody. So, out of retaliation, everyone teamed up and we got Jensen, who decided to create a new server. So Dane went ahead and, okay, this stuff can't be main mined, sadly. So Dane went ahead and made a new server for us. No, Dane went ahead and took down the old server. So now we have this as the official Soaky SMP server. Dane's isn't, and I have grinded a lot on this server without, you guys, so, I have been doing too much grinding. I do admit I shouldn't have done so much grinding without you guys. I just haven't had the inspiration, I haven't had the confidence or the inspiration to want to do a live stream. Because one of the difficulties of being a YouTuber is basically that it can be, in a small sense, mentally demanding. You have to be very strong in that method, and I try my best. You also have to just be able to have the correct confidence. You have to keep a strong confidence, and that ain't super easy. I mean, it's one of those things that ultimately is easier said than done. So, that's mainly why I haven't been doing much. But I am working on it, videos I'm not going to release as often anymore. I'm going to try and spread them out a lot more. And eventually there might be a point where, hopefully I get to the point where, I'm able to, maybe in I don't know how long it'll be, but sometime I'll reach a point where, you won't have to worry too much about all of that worrisome stuff, me not me not uploading that often and me uploading random, because there will be a point where I will start to upload videos that'll be more, just a lot more easy, a lot more often, properly scheduled, higher quality and such, ultimately better videos. But now I'm just kind of, just taking time to mine, and while doing all of this, just taking some time to explain to you guys what's going on. Just chit-chatting, having a bit of a important emotional moment with you guys, per se. Just trying to explain what exactly has been going on. Wow, that was some major lag. Just want to be able to explain what's going on with everything, why I'm not posting too much, and I might make a video on it, just while, doing a fun grind, do a major grind video, and then just explain a bit more in-depth about all this, which there ain't really too much in-depth to explain about. I'm very sorry about that in the background. I promise nothing bad is going on in the background. We've been trying to potty train my baby brother. He's just been quite stubborn and haven't really wanted to. It's been very difficult to get to potty train him.